Hi guys, welcome back here to another video, and we are finally gonna be playing here MechWarrior 3. Guys! Yeah, we're gonna be doing the campaign, we're gonna be doing the training missions, and we are also gonna be doing probably some instant actions, but our main video series on MechWarrior 3 are gonna be concentrating on the campaign and the training missions. So we have some old options now. This is an old game. I showed you that on one of my videos. It came out in 1997, so you don't have much options here. Controls, and what's that? Okay, we got some sounds up here. Now the music volume. Yeah, I'm going to leave that the way it is. Then we have here some control options. I'm going to change them out later on after we have done the missions, the training missions that is. So we're going to go back and we're going to start the training missions because I already put up my name here as a pilot. So we're going to start out on the first mission here. The first one is pilot controls, startup and shutdown, radar movement and views control, and objective points. That is our first mission. Let's do it.
Listen to your instructor closely and follow his orders. At any time, you can press the F12 key to bring up the objective screen, which will display your currently assigned task. Also, the trainer assumes that you are using the default control configuration and will not recognize remapped command inputs. Good luck, Cadet.
Alright, let's do training number 1 here. Piloting controls, startup and shutdowns, radar movement and view controls, objective points. Let's do it.
Welcome to the training exercises. I will be your instructor during these exercises. Now let's start by powering up your mech. You can shut down or start up your mech anytime by pressing the S key. Do this now. Good. Now you will notice a round diagram at the topmost corner of your screen. This is your radar display. The radar display will alert you of targets relevant to your position. Now, let's explain to you a little about the radar. You are located at the center of the radar. The direction that you are facing corresponds to the top of the radar, while the pie slice indicates your field of view. When you move your mech, the objects on the radar will be updated to reflect your new position. The red symbols on the radar indicate enemy units. The blue symbols will indicate friendly units. Now, let's get in visual range of my mech. First, turn your mech so that the blue square is at the top of the radar. To do this, move your control stick to the right or press the right arrow key until the square on the radar changes position. Do this now. Good job. Now press the acceleration key to move forward. That's the up arrow key on your keyboard. Good job. If you look to the right side of your screen, there is a vertical bar with a range of numbers. This is your speed indicator. Hold down your accelerator key till the bar reaches the top. Do this now. That's right. You are now traveling at top speed for this mech. When you release the accelerator key, your speed will gradually decrease. Now, that's right. Now I'm going to have you follow my mech as we head towards the beach. Keep close to my mech so you don't get lost. To look left or right while facing forward in your mech, press Alt number pad 4 for left and Alt number pad 6 for right. Or this can be done through the hat on your control stick. Press Alt number pad 5 to return to the forward view. control stick or mouse. To center your torso again, press the slash key. If you wish to look up or down, simply use your control stick or mouse, or the plus and minus keys on your keyboard. That's right. Your mech is also capable of crouching, although you must be at a full stop when you do so. To do this, press the C key. To stand again, press the key again. Good. You will not be able to move while crouching. The mech will return to stand position once you move. Now let's try moving in reverse. Press the backspace key to change directions from forwards to backwards. Good job. This time, I want you to use your throttle presets to move your mech. These are the numbers on your keyboard. The higher the number, the higher the throttle setting. 0 is used for 100% throttle. Press the 5 key to set your throttle to 50%. Do this now. Good. Your mech will remain at this throttle setting until you change it using the up or down arrow keys or by selecting another throttle setting. Change back again by pressing the backspace again. You may have to slow down before you can change direction. That's right. Now look on your radar for a yellow circle. Yellow circles are objective locations. You'll use these to find your objectives. Head towards the yellow circle now.
Point able reached.
That's right. Notice that once you reach the objective point, you hear your computer confirm that you've reached the area, and the next objective point is displayed on your radar. You can use the N key to cycle through all of your objectives. Proceed to the final objective point. Excellent job. That concludes this training session.
Mission successful.
Alright, let's continue on to the next one. Press Control and Q to exit the mission area. Control and Q. Alright, cool. That was the first one. Let's do the second one here. Oh, that's training mission number 4. Let's exit out of that one. Let's is that the second one? That's the second one. Let's do the second one here. Let's do it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, now that you're familiar with moving your mech, let's let's get familiar with your weapons. On your screen is a small transparent circle called a reticule that you can move with your mouse or control stick. Use the reticule to aim your weapon. On the top right corner of your screen is a list of the weapons that you're carrying. Next to certain weapons is a number. This number is the amount of ammo you are carrying for this weapon. Weapons without a number are energy weapons, which do not use ammo. The red arrow next to the weapon indicates which primary weapon you currently have selected. To change weapons, press the Enter key. Now, I want you to select the weapon called SRM from the list of weapons. Do this now. Good. SRMs are short-range missiles. Now, before we start blowing things up, I want to show you something. Press the trigger key repeatedly until you hear a warning noise. Do this now. Good job. This beeping noise is your heat indicator for your mech. Also, you'll note that the bar indicator on the left center of the screen fills up. This is your heat indicator. When the bar fills up, you will hear the computer state that a core breach is imminent. If you continue to fire the weapon, eventually your mech will automatically shut down. If your mech automatically shuts down, it will automatically power up after a few seconds in which you will be completely vulnerable. You can take a chance and override the computer by pressing the O key. But if you continue to overheat the mech, you can risk serious damage and even self-destruct. Now, let's have you select the LRM from the weapon list on your screen. Do this now. Good. This is your long-range missile weapon. Now, let's try target locking. Press the E key to find your first target. Good job. A red triangle will appear around the target that is selected, confirming the target. To change targets, press the E key. Do this now. That's right. To select previous targets, simultaneously press the Shift and E keys. Good. To select the target under your aiming reticule, hold down either the Zoom key, Keypad 0, or Control Stick button 2. Good job. You can fire and move while in the zoom mode. The Q key will also select the target under your aiming reticule. Place your aiming reticule over the target ahead of us on the screen, but do not fire. Press the Q key now. That's right. Notice that the aiming reticule changes color to yellow and then to red. Yellow means you have a partial lock. All weapons will give you a yellow reticule if you are pointing at something that can be affected by the weapon. Red tells you that you have a target locked with your missiles. If the target moves outside of the aiming reticule after achieving missile lock, you'll continue to have a brief lock on the target for approximately 4 seconds. Now switch to the SRMs again. Do this now. Good. Place the aiming reticule over the mech in the distance. Good. Now press the Q key to target the mech.
Targeting.
Good job. Notice that you do not get a yellow or red lock with this weapon. That is because you are out of range of the target. You can still fire the weapon, but the missiles will not reach the intended target. Also, if you note, when you fire missiles, a small group of dots will appear on the radar. This tells you the location of your missiles and any other missiles that are fired. All weapons have a maximum range, some have a minimum range. Try using some of the other weapons to familiarize yourself with the feel of them. Do this now. targets and move on to the next exercise.
Mission successful.
Alright, that was mission training number 2. Alright, let's move on to number 3 here. Number 3.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We are now going to cover some advanced combat techniques. First, select the target with the E key. Do this now.
Targeting.
Good. Now, shoot once at the target, but do not destroy it. Good job. If you look at the bottom left of your screen, you will notice that the mech you're targeting appears there. You will also note that if you shoot at the mech, it begins to turn red depending on where the shots hit him. This indicates that the mech is taking damage to these areas. Fire a few more times at the mech, but do not destroy it. Good. Notice that each time you hit a red area, it becomes brighter. This tells you that more damage is being applied to that particular area, and eventually that particular area will become destroyed if you continue to hit it. This also holds true for your mech. You can see the damage level of your mech in the small window at the bottom right of the screen. To target at particular parts of an enemy unit, use the keypad on your keyboard. Try pressing the 7 on the number pad to target the left arm. Do this now. Good job. Only weapons with target systems will allow you to target body parts of enemies. Now turn your mech until you face my mech. Do this now. Good job. Notice that the target still appears in the bottom left screen, and a red arrow will appear either on the left or right of your screen. This points to the location of the target selected off screen. Turn again back towards the enemy mech. That's right. Don't shoot at it. It will fire dummy rounds at you. Don't worry, you won't take any damage from it. If you look to the bottom right of your screen, you'll notice a picture of your mech. If you are attacked, the damaged areas of your mech will appear red on the picture. Again, the more damage a red area takes, the brighter red it becomes, and eventually will be destroyed. Now I will explain grouping of weapons. Note on the list of weapons on the upper right that there is a bracket on the left side of the weapons list. This bracket indicates your current group. Currently, Weapons Group 1 is selected. Press the Enter key until you're pointing at the SRM. Do this now. That's right. Press Shift F3 now. Good job. Press Shift F3 again. Do this now. That's right. Now both of your missiles are in Group 3. You should now have the weapons grouped into 3 sections. Your autocannon is in Group 1, the lasers are in Group 2, and your missiles are in Group 3. Now let's see how grouped weapons can help you. Press F2 to select your lasers. Good job. Notice that there is a filled-in arrow pointing at one of your lasers and an outline arrow pointing at the other. Now press your trigger a couple of times. Good. You will notice that your lasers fire one at a time. This is called chain fire mode. You will also notice that the weapons text turns red and then gradually turns green. This indicates that the weapon is recycling until it can be fired again. Press the backslash key so that one filled-in arrow is pointing at either laser. Do this now.
Where's the backslash key? The backslash key. Where's the backslash key at?
Single fire engaged.
Good. Pull the trigger. Do this now.
Group fire engaged.
Good. You'll notice that now only the selected weapon fires. This is called single fire mode. Press the backslash key again until both arrows are filled in. Do this now.
Linked fire engaged.
That's right. When you pull the trigger, both weapons will fire at once. This is called... Good. Wait until your lasers have fully recycled. Now press the Enter key on your number pad. Do this now. Good job. That is called an Alpha Strike. Use the Alpha Strike carefully. It can be devastating to your enemy, but it also generates an enormous amount of heat. However, you do have some control over your heat. Press the Alpha Strike until you hear the heat warning. Do this now.
Meltdown imminent.
That's right. Now press the F key. Good job. Notice that your heat dropped dramatically. This is your coolant flush system. However, you can only use this system a limited number of times, so use it wisely. I wouldn't depend on it any more than twice. You can also cool down your mech by walking into water. Remember, almost all weapons generate heat. The more weapons fired, the more heat generated. Now, let's go over some advanced movements. Press the J key. That's right. These are your jump jets. Some mechs come with jump jets while others don't. The longer you hold the J key, the higher and longer you can enhance your mech's ability to jump. Jump jets have no maneuverability. They only allow you to jump straight ahead in the direction you are moving. Now follow my lead and jump jet with me onto that hill in front of us. Do this now. Good. Now, use your control stick or the comma and period keys to twist the torso of your mech back and forth. Notice the row of targets in the valley below. Practice running by the targets while twisting your torso towards them. Also try glancing toward the targets. See how many targets you can take out when you do this. When you are done destroying all the targets, slow down and press the S key to power down. That will signal the end of this training session.
Meltdown imminent. Mission successful.
Alright, that was pretty cool. Let's do the fourth and last one. Alright, cool man. Control and Q. That is awesome. Oh, that's number 2. We already did that one. Let's exit out of that one. We need probably number 4 here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? I wonder. That is 2. We just okay, it's that one there. Number 4. All right.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Welcome to the final exercise of our training. If you notice, we are not alone. These are your allies. The 3 gray vehicles are your MFB or your mobile field base. The MFB will repair or re-equip your mech during the mission. That is why it's important to protect your MFB. It carries all your spare parts and mechs. It will not, however, change your mech or replace missing limbs of your mech during a mission. You acquire parts, ammo, and mechs after each mission. These help you further along in the game. To use the MFB, first press the M key. Do this now.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Good job. You will notice that you have a marker on your radar when you do this. There will be a number of deployment points preset for your MFB in every mission. Now to cycle through them, press the N key. Do this now. That's right. The MFBs will always choose the deployment area that is closest to your mech's current position. In order to select the site for deployment, simply press the M key a second time. If you press the M key twice in succession, that will automatically choose the deployment point that is closest to your mech. Press the M key again.
Roger that, Lance Leader.
That's right.
Transferring now.
This will tell the MFB to get into place for repairs. A green marker will be overlaid on the terrain to tell you where to get repaired. Move your mech until it is standing over the marker on the terrain. Good job. Once there, power down your mech. Do this now. Good. If done correctly, you will see the MFB move in on your mech and begin repairs.
All repairs are done. You're good to go.
Once the MFB is finished, it will move away and you will hear the MFB tell you it is okay to move again. Press the S key to power up and you're on your way with armor repaired and your ammo supply refilled. Do this now. Good. Now proceed to Objective Point Baker and rendezvous with your lance mate. Do this now.
Alright, this game is all about playing with the keyboard and mouse. More or less with the keyboard. The only option you have here is using the aiming reticule here with your mouse. The rest is all keyboard action right here. I mean, I can use probably the joysticks for this, but I prefer to use the keyboard.
Your lance mate is a friendly mech that is there to help you complete your mission. He will follow your orders, but will complete them in his own way. First, target your lance mate by pressing the W key. Do this now.
Targeting.
Good. To give commands to your lancemate, use the F6 through F11 keys. F6 commands your lancemate to attack your currently selected target, while F7 commands him to defend your target. Now, press the F8 key to have your lancemate follow you. Do this now.
Yep, right on your tail.
Good job. You will hear a voice from your lancemate confirming the order. The F10 key orders your lancemate to repair at the mobile field base. For more sophisticated commands, press the F11 key. Do this now. That's right. You will notice a menu on the right-hand side of your screen. To issue a command, you must select which lancemate you wish to control. When you press the key associated with the lancemate, the text will change color to indicate that he has been selected. Next, select the target or location for that order, either by clicking on it or selecting it with your targeting controls. When this is done, a triangle will highlight its location. Finally, select an action for that lancemate by entering the menu number of that action. Whenever you issue an order to a lancemate, you will receive a message from your lancemate, either confirming or denying this order. These are the basic ways to command your lancemate. Now that you know how to command your lancemates and the MFB, some target vehicles and mechs will begin advancing down the estuary towards our position. Using your lancemate commands, you must stop them from reaching the beach. Good luck. As soon as you defeat the enemies, or you are defeated, this exercise will be over.
Affirmative. Got the damn bugger. You're the boss. Mayday.
Targeting.
Scratch one for our side. Sure. I've got some problems.
Mission successful.
Alright, we beat it. We beat the training missions on this here game. So you can use the these keys here to move left and right. You can also do that by pressing the Alt key, like that. You can look out the window. Look out the windows here. It's pretty awesome. You can
Single fire engaged. Group
you can,
fire engaged.
use your mouse to look up and down like that. Also left and right if you want. Alright, let's get out of this one. We did it. We did the training missions. All of them. Alright, pretty cool guys. So this game is all about playing with the mouse and keyboard. And this game is just freaking awesome. I used to play this back in the days here on an older computer where it ran a little bit better. and the graphics were a little bit better for this game on an older computer. I think if you play this on a newer computer like I'm doing, then yeah, the graphics are not going to be as good. So you need an older computer, and you need probably Windows 98 to run the game. I'm running this game on Windows 10, so yeah, some people are having issues with Windows 11 and running MechWarrior 3 on Windows 11. I don't know about that one, but I'm enjoying this game so far. Like I said, I've been playing this game back in the days, and I completed it over and over again. So yeah, the next series of videos is going to be doing this here campaign. So can't wait to start doing videos on the campaign here. And we're also, when we're going to be starting a new game, we're going to let the video run to check what the game is all about. I've seen on the internet that there's an add-on for this game. I might download it and play it after I've completed this year campaign. But I want to complete the MechWarrior 3 campaign first before I start playing the add-on. I never knew that there was an add-on for this game until yesterday. I checked it up on the internet, and there's really an add-on out for this game. I didn't know it since yesterday, so I think it's called what is it called? MechWarrior's Moon or something like that. In that direction, not sure. So yeah, this is a MechWarrior 3, the standard edition of the game, standard MechWarrior 3 standard. So yep, I'm loving this game. This game is awesome. Multiplayer is not so awesome because you need probably some kind of a telephone. Yeah, there's nothing in there. You need some kind of a telephone connection to play multiplayer. It's not that easy, as I've heard from other players playing multiplayer. So yeah, we're gonna be doing we're gonna be completing the game in all the videos. I'm gonna do a whole lot of videos on this game until we have completed here the campaign missions. So I'm gonna say here, thanks for watching. I hope you guys gonna have an awesome day. Subscribe to my channel, watch the videos, like the videos, do all that good stuff, guys, and we will see you guys here in the campaign missions. So thanks for watching, and bye bye from this awesome MechWarrior 3 game, which is very, very cool. You have to try that game out for yourselves, guys. It will run on Windows 10, and yeah, stay tuned for more MechWarrior 3 games. Bye bye, and thanks for watching. Bye bye. Alright.